forcing the enemy to believe in its defeat. The enemy is destroyed when it believes in its defeat. The process of the conflict settlement is the important period for propaganda campaign that must accompany fighting. Normally, the results of fighting are asymmetrical. While one of the sides achieves victories in one sphere of war, another side prevails in another. The task of the propaganda campaign is to force the enemy to believe that its victories are of secondary importance, while its defeats influence the outcome of war. The British and French propaganda campaign during the settlement of the Crimean War is an example of the effective propaganda. War is divided into three levels: strategical, operational, and tactical. While on the strategic level, the combatants of the Crimean War came to a balance because none of them achieved the strategic breakthrough. On the operational level, Russia prevailed. It not only blocked the British and French troops in the Crimea and repelled their attack on St. Petersburg, but also broke into the heartland of the Ottoman Empire, endangering its very existence. However, during the British and French siege of Sebastopol, they achieved victories in some local tactical episodes in the combats at Inkerman, Balaclava, and Black River. The British and French propaganda presented them as a grandiose debacle of Russia, as a battles that confirm the fighting superiority of Britain and France and declining of the Russian warfare system. The Russian public believed in their arguments, and the Russian rulers believed in them and were deprived of the will to continue the struggle. In my course of military strategy for competitive struggle, I teach how to interpret the fighting results in the conflicts, in warfare, politics, and business, to intimidate the enemy, to force it accepting its defeat.